Hello and welcome. Today we will be talking about the new Bikers update for GTA 5 and if it's actually worth it. The short answer is honestly yes. So we'll start off by showing the new website for your clubhouses and where to buy them. So you buy them off this website, Maze Bank Foreclosures. Now they range at about, as you can see, $395, $455. I think that's the most expensive, $495. Yep, and the cheapest is way up here at $242,000. No, $225, $210, $200,000. That's your cheapest. So it's not much of a range, and they are relatively cheap. But if you was to buy the $200,000 one. Now you get these morals. Now I'll show you these, and then I'll show you a quick other one. So this one, sir, you do get different ones for different clubhouses, which is quite good. It mixes it up. Now, so we'll go back on the $200,000 one. It's this one here. So you pick your moral. We'll go for the most expensive. We'll just show you to get everything. Style. The style just changes, obviously, your floors and the walls. Your wall hangings, it's your decorations. Some look better than others. Your furnitures. Now, obviously, your furniture would look better in some. Club emblem, you can either have your crew emblem or you can mix it up and have a default one. I'd go for your crew emblem, to be honest. Your club name, you pick your name, you pick your font, you pick your colour. You don't pay for that unless you change it after, I'm assuming. You can get a gun locker which costs $320,000, but I haven't had that. I don't see the point in it, to be honest, because it's going to be like the gun locker in the office, which is pointless. Your custom bike shop, this is where your your bike mechanic will be there. There are more options for personalisation on Bikers DLC bikes only. I haven't seen them on normal bikes. I have tried. Now, luckily, it's $530,000. That's quite a bargain for the extra customization you get. Also, you get to store up to 10 motorbikes in your clubhouse. So, and also that's in your space, and then members of your bike club can store theirs in there as well. You can drive them into your clubhouse, so it saves them money. It stops them from being destroyed as well. It's just, we know it's a hassle when you're trying to do something and someone destroys your stuff. Now let's get on to the bikes added. Now there's only one here, the Hakuchu Drag, $976,000, but I'll show you that in a little while. It is a good bike, but I will show you properly. And then here we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, so 14 bikes in total added. I wouldn't even bother with most of these, to be honest. Maybe that for a dirt bike, but you got the new quad. You got a cruiser. You got these. You got a Nightblade. That's good. You got the zombie, which was previewed. That's just a chopper. You got 2 new mopeds, but I really would not bother with them, if I'm being honest with you. And you got a few more choppers. You got a trike here. I have not bought this, but I've had a ride of it, and it is really good. It is a good bike, and I'll show you the issue with that in a minute. Now, when you bought your clubhouse, you can buy a business, and this is the business I've bought. I've bought a meth lab, so they cook meth for me, and I can sell it after a while. Now, it is very time consuming. My supplies were full, and I've stole supplies twice since then, and I've only had this little bit of product, as you can see, but it's at $51,000 so far of value. You can buy others. You get some document forging business, fake money, and a weed farm and meth labs that you can buy, and they will help. Now, You can buy upgrades for your business, so these two, staff upgrade and equipment upgrade, just to upgrade it so you can produce faster, but they're quite pricey. Well, equipment upgrade is. Security upgrade is worth having. I'm going to get that next, to be honest, because the police can and will try to raid your business. And that's just your status of your business here, is active, or if it's inactive, all you got to do is restart business there and it just starts production again. But yes, that is it for your business. It earns you money. It's quite a little handy thing. I'm guessing it works the same way. The more you have to sell, the higher the price you get. But it comes in handy. It's quite good. Now here is the trike, the Chimera. Now it is good. It's nice. It's yeah, I do like it. I think it looks cool. It drives well. It's quite fast. Obviously it's not the fastest, but it's a nice little trike to have. It would look cool, like a crew of 8 people on these. It's not the most stable off-road, I have to say that. As you can tell, I've just flew off the thing. But here is my biggest issue with it. You get all your customization options, but no bulletproof tyres. There is no option to change anything about the wheels, wheel colour, wheel type, bulletproof tyres, tyre smoke, custom tyres, nothing. Not a single option, which if there isn't, it should come with.
LJT just spoke to the laboratory, and our cooks
It should come with bulletproof tyres as standard then, if that's the case, but that's a serious bug Rockstar need to fix. Now, another cool feature, you can do this absolutely anywhere on the map, is hold down your touchpad if you're on PS4, or you select whatever to get your interaction menu up, Motorcycle Club President, and you can return it to storage without a cost. It saves you from blowing your own car up if you wanted to get another one out, or going out of your way, and you can order any car you want. So this is the new quad bike. They do spawn instantaneous. Now as you can see, you got some customization options there. You can put a spoiler, you can change your exhaust, you can change your mud guards, you can even put a front bumper on your quad. And you can take your little seat off the back if you wanted as well. I forget what they call it, but a sissy seat or something, I don't know. I just kept it on just for the customization. Now, it's very sensitive off-road, like when you're flying in the air like that, but it's quite good. It's faster than the old quad, more manoeuvrable. I'd say possibly a little bit more stable. But the bike I want to talk to you about next, I'll show you quickly as well. I'll show you the night blades before I get to the drag Hakuchu. Now this is a nice bike. It's a little chopper kind of bike. More of a cruiser. It's nice. It's quite fast. Not the fastest bike by far, but it's quite fast, and I think it looks incredible in my opinion. I've just had a red, one stripe down it, a red stripe for the livery. You get liveries on all the new update bikes. Change the engine block colour, then there's new wheels. But it's a nice little bike. I do like it. There's not as much customization as people would have hoped and people was trying to guess, but there is a lot more than what there was. And this is the bike now, the most expensive bike in the game, the Hakuchu Drag. Now, most expensive bike in the game? Yes. Fastest bike in the game? Yes. There is no bike on this game that is faster than this that I am aware of, and for the price you'd want to hope that there isn't. Now, yes, it's a super bike, but it works remarkably well off-road, which is shocking, and it turns corners well as well, which is shocking. I was expecting fast bike, it's just going to be good at going in straight lines, but no, the bike is brilliant. It is probably my favourite bike on the game at the minute, although I do like that Nightshade. And I do like the Chimera, just the bulletproof tyres are a problem, but that's about it for today. And there's me smashing into a rock to end things. Wow, what a time to end it. But yes, that is all, and I'd like to thank you all very, very much for watching. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Now, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. But thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.